Welcome back, everybody, to a beautiful day in Røst. And we had a bit of a tough go in the last episode. Yeah, I think a bit of a tough go is an understatement. That was not a great start with our new boat here, the Roster. Yeah, we kind of played it a little fast and loose, way more than we should have, and we paid the price for it. But we're going to make up for it today. We're going to redeem ourselves. I want to make some money. I want to get some more upgrades for this boat here, and I just want to get better in general at handling it, because that was the main issue. Was, you know, we're inexperienced captains here. We just didn't do a great job. So let's take a look here, see what we got that we can take on over. Looks like we have a couple small missions over to Kveldsbeita, and then one over to Stavøya. Bit of a hike. Not much money involved there. And then a couple medium cargo missions over there. So let's go ahead and start the day off with a nice easy trip over to Kveldsbeita and see if maybe while we're over there, we can go ahead and pick something up that's going to lead us maybe just around a little bit, make some money the old-fashioned way. Ooh, wow, a lot of packages here. A lot of packages. Oh, I kind of want to get the boat closer, but I also don't want to do like what we did last time. That's like worst case scenario. We need to just get some money under our belt before we start getting crazy. You know, I guess it just is what it is. We're going to have to do this the hard way. Just, you know, put in the work, put in the time, leave the boat there. Extra couple steps won't kill us, right? It'll just make us stronger in the long run. All right. I'm going to get to hauling all this stuff. We'll get it all stacked up on the boat, and we'll start our day out on the right foot, making some nice, easy deliveries, making some simple money on our boat. Okay, last little bit of cargo here, and then it's going to be take two. See if we can't make a delivery without absolutely destroying our boat. Let's get back in here. Do we have any skill points available? You know what? Let me check that real quick. Unused skill points, 0. No, so we need to make a couple more deliveries before we can... Hello? Just give me... No, I don't need some rest. Get me on the wheel. There we go. Okay. Let's get this view. Going forward might not be the best idea here. We're going to go backwards. Just because that little dock was right in front of us, and I don't want to take any chances there. I feel like this is the much safer route. Okay, slow it down, Tiger. We're out of control in the port here. Okay, there we go. Now we're on the straight and narrow. I was going like, oh, and we're drifting. Don't hit that ship. Okay. Man, nothing is ever just easy, is it? Maybe it's just me. I'm just terrible at this. Okay, nice easy delivery. Let's start things out good. I want to get to this port, Kveldsbeita, make a delivery, and hopefully get some of those, like, those bigger 5,000 money missions. I don't even know what to call the money. Knock? Prone? Some say KR, some say knock. I don't know. I'm just going to call it money. All right, I want some of the bigger money missions, the 5,000s. All right, coming in. I'm going to cut the engine a little bit. I want to avoid making the same mistake we made last time. And, oh man, but that's where we want to go, right there. All right, cut the engine a little bit. And let's see here. Okay, we're in a bit of a precarious situation. We're moving closer, but we're not parallel. You know what? Let's back it out. Back it out. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that whole positioning there. We're going to come back in again. We're going to cut it hard to the right this time. Hard to starboard. And hopefully, we'll be able to swing it around and just easily glide in here. Yes, must be parallel. I understand. I'm ready to just... Nope. Not going to do it. Nope. Okay. Shut her off. Let's try that again now that we've straightened ourselves out a little bit there. Let's cut it. I think we may have it this time. Maybe. No, 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 no. Why is this so difficult, guys? Why is this so difficult? Oh. Okay, okay, let's try that again. I'm gonna get some speed this time, because I feel like half the time you can't maneuver when you got no speed, you know? And I'm just cutting my engine now. There we go, there we go. Okay, alright, you know, the thing is, when you're at lower speeds, there's just no maneuverability. I think that's my issue, is I'm trying to do things here at, like, low speed, and that's, like, completely messing me up, because, like, it doesn't turn. Doesn't want to turn, doesn't want to do anything. Just, like, sits there and looks at you. Funny. But, alright. We're getting our sea legs under us. We're starting to learn the ins and outs of this particular boat. So let's just get this unloaded. Let's be happy that we docked. Had no incidents whatsoever. We got no damage there. Hey, level up. Hello. Hello. I think we may be getting the second engineering, if we can. I'll have to look and see how much it costs. I think we can get it. We should be able to get it. Deliver 2 goods. Oh, okay. Well, we got a couple more boxes here, right? Yeah, we do. We got our halibut. I think there was another box of baby chicken. No, we already delivered the baby chickens. Get you in there. And what is left? Just 2 more. Okay. We took 3 missions in total, right? Yes, we did take 3 missions. So maybe... Alright, let's get that in there. Okay, done. Perfect, perfect. So we're at 5,400 knock now. We have 1 unused skill point. Let's take a perusal through the skill point tree here and just see. So we have eco driving. Uses less fuel. I don't think I care about that. Okay, so this looks like none of these are actually implemented yet. It's only the stuff that is not grayed out. Got it, got it. So we can get an extra inventory slot. Now, I don't think that's exactly what I want. It sounds like it might be good, but I still think I'll only be able to hold 1 thing in my hands. So it's not what I want. Novice engineer allows up to 20% hull repair. That seems very good. Max gets you up to 30%. Okay, fire safety. I don't think I need fire safety at the moment. Faster repair. No, I don't care about that at all. Can repair small electrical failures. That seems like it could be very useful if we have any sort of electrical problems, but we haven't had any problem like that yet. So I don't think that's something that we need at the moment. Let's look here. So we got net, long line, jigger fishing. So we can fish with jigger. Okay, deckhand. Oh, there we go. Small crane operator. Deck cleaning. Okay, I don't know why would we would need deck cleaning. I don't think we do need that. Can operate small cranes. Ah, interesting. And then there's medium cranes and large cranes. Medium crane okay. I'm thinking that our best bet for the time being is just going to be to stick with the engineering. Oh, it's 2 SP. Okay. Well, we're going to get 1 more and then we'll get this, but I think that's our best bet, is to stick with the engineering, so that we get in any more sticky situations, we can kind of help ourselves out. Where's the office? Let's check the missions here. Okay, what do we got? Oh boy, nothing close, that's for sure. Got 2 to Stavøya, extra small cargo. And they're 6,600, and so that would be about a little over 13,000 in total. And where exactly is Stavøya? Stavøya is the one way down here, right? No. Stavøya is over here. You know, Stavøya doesn't seem that far. Do we go for Stavøya? I mean, it looks like it could be a hike. I would much rather hang out in our local area here. But that seems like a good set of missions. So we're going to go ahead and take that and do our first trip to Stavøya. Let's do it. Let's just get out there. We have our upgraded boat, so we should be able to do it. How many packages we got here? A little bit bigger cargo too. So this is like our first time out out at CC. CC? CC. But going on an extended voyage here. So, little nervous. Yeah, actually very nervous. What happens if we mess up our ship at Stavøya? We're going to have to drive it all the way back, going 3 knots? Yeah, I don't like that. Don't like the sound. Okay, we got to be extra careful. That's it. We just have to be very, very careful when we're at Stavøya. I think out at sea will probably be okay. Can I get all these in one nice row? Nope, we got one like oddly shaped box compared to the rest. All right, last box on board, and we'll be good to go. Now, there is also... Oh, I can't go above that. Okay. There is also an autopilot feature in here, guys. So, if you left-click, it would result in overland. Okay, if you left-click, it lets you set waypoints. And with those waypoints, you can activate an autopilot to get you places. You know, this place would have been nice to go Stavøya. That's actually not far at all. But Stavøya is, I guess, good there too. Wow, look at these fish habitats way out here. Oh, this whole area over here, fish farms. 500,000 for a fish farm? Okay. All right. I think we would definitely want to do that at some point in the future, but let's go to Stavøya. That's going to be our main goal right now. Now, what's our best path? Man, a lot of like rocks and things going on here. I want to get myself a nice path going. So if we go here, how is that going over land? I don't quite understand that. Okay, remove that. No, it's not. It's not going over land. All right, let's forget about that until we get at sea a little bit more, because that seems to be not happy with the way it's working right there. Okay, let's back it out. Safest route is to back it out. No messing around. And there's our destination. So let's get kind of in the middle of the harbor here. Oh, lots of little like rocks and things. Let's get in the middle of this waterway here, and then we'll take a perusal at the map and see if we can't set up our route. That should be fine right there. So there we go. Now it's letting us do it. Okay, it doesn't seem to enjoy any of this stuff over here. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to toggle the map on, and we're just going to try and do this by like manually navigating the whole way. I'm not going to even try and use the autopilot right now. I don't even know how to use it. I'd have to figure out the buttons and everything anyway. So for now, we'll play it safe. We're just going to manually take this all the way ourselves, watching out for any like shallow areas along the way. And hopefully we have a smooth trip. Fingers crossed. Hopefully everything goes well. Okay. Bit of a rocky coast here. We really got to be careful driving along these areas. Actually, I think I don't even want to go in there. I'm being honest. Yeah, I think I want to go over this way between these two poles right here. I think that's the safer way to go. Jeez, this place is like littered. Absolutely littered with like very dangerous areas, it seems like. And if I could see that right there, what am I not seeing underneath the boat, you know? Last thing I want to do is like smash into something full speed and cause like some major damage. Okay, I think we may be in the clear here. If we stay a little bit to the right, I still see some things out there that make me nervous, but I'm seeing a lot of like open ocean in front of us, which is that's comforting. Okay, so far so good. We're passing some like very sketchy areas over here. It's a bit of a nerve-wracking journey, especially with like the sun going down the way it is. But I think as long as I just keep following all these markers I'm seeing, we should be fine and hopefully have no issues. I'm just paying very close attention to my surroundings. That's it. Like the more I can see, the better. Like right up there, I could see that there's some markers in the distance. So I'm aiming for those, just making sure I don't go too astray where I might get myself into trouble here, because that's the last thing we want. We don't want any trouble. We want a nice, smooth trip to Stavøya. Okay, it's looking like it's given us the option to set an actual route now. So I'm thinking we can go ahead and try out this autopilot. Now, there's our route. Let's look here in the settings real quick. I'm pretty sure there's a button for autopilot. Where are you? Okay, there's boat, shifting gears, toggle autopilot. There's autopilot right there, P. So let's go into first person here. There's our autopilot. If we hit P, what's that doing for us? Anything? P again? Oh, things are happening. Things are happening. It's steering for us now. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. Wait. Where are you steering, buddy? Where are you steering? Are you just getting us on course? Cut it to the right, please. All right, hopefully this was a good decision. Okay, all right. We're on course now. And you see in the bottom right above our knots, now it's saying nav. Let's look in here again. Okay, autopilot. You can see where it's turning to the left a bit there. Oh, okay, I don't like this view at all. This is a scary view. Let's keep our eyes here, and I'm ready. Can I still turn? Okay, I can still turn it, just in case I need to. In like any sort of emergency situation here. It's going straight towards this rock. Make me a little nervous. But I'm gonna let it do its thing. And see if it's as good as it thinks it is. Or I hope it is. Okay, are you gonna start turning? Okay, slight turn happening. Slight turn happening here. And we're leveled out. We're no longer going towards... Okay. Oof. Well, this is gonna make the trip a lot easier here. That's for sure, because this boat has a very big tendency to want to kick towards the right constantly. So I was always having to steer to port, right? Because it's wanting to go starboard, so I had to constantly put it to port just to keep the thing straight. So now, at least the autopilot can do that for me. I don't have to necessarily worry about it all the time. And hopefully, fingers crossed, this keeps us on the straight and narrow. We don't have any issues. It doesn't lead us off course. For now, it looks like it's doing a good job. So we're going to just put our faith in it. And we're going to let this take us all the way over to Stavøya. And just checking up here, we're pretty far along in our route. Here's where we started over here in Røst. And we're way more than halfway through our trip. So we have about a third of it left to go before we start to see the port of Stavøya dead ahead. And we can go ahead and make our landing over there. Here's our port, ladies and gentlemen. I can see it in the distance. Let's get back on the wheel. Was living life a little dangerously there, but there it is. There it is. I could see it. I could see it out in the distance. We're just going to let the autopilot take us in a little bit further, and then we're going to take control and start our manual docking. Okay, I'm thinking this is close enough. Autopilot's off now, and let's just hope for a nice, easy docking experience here. It's looking like I should just be able to angle in a little bit and then pull right alongside. Nice and steady. I don't care how far I am from where I got to drop this stuff off. I just want to make a nice, easy landing. Let's slow things down to about 60% here. Start angling towards this side. And I can see the markers. We just need to keep it straight. That's it. And not go towards the dock. Come on. We're going port. We're going port. Don't you dare. Why? No. Forward. Why is this so difficult, guys? Okay. Angle me in. Oh. This game is giving me a heart attack. Why did that have to be so difficult? Reduce speed. Come on, give it to me. Give me the T. Oh. Why? Why does it have to be... How did I get away with only 4% damage there, too? Holy cow. That was so sketchy, guys. That was so sketchy, but we made it here. Okay, I was turning the whole time to port, and it just refused. It refused. Either way, let's get the stuff off. Let's get unloaded. Let's get paid for this trip and see if there is a secondary trip like back to Røst. Hopefully there is. Okay, last box here. We already completed one step of it. This should do the rest. Yes. Oh, man. We did it, and I think we got another skill point. Yes, we did. We did. Okay, let's put that in our engineering, like right now. Or, oh, wait. We're gonna leave it. We're not even gonna touch that. We're gonna leave our skill point, because if something were to happen with the whole like electrical business, then we'll have the skill point available. And then, you know, if we do need to repair our boat, the extra little 10%, then we can always pump it into the engineering. Okay, let's see. Please tell me we got something to Røst. 3 medium goods. We can't take medium. That's not good. Kveldsbeita. 6,000. Stavøya. Kveldsbeita. So we could take this. Right? That's extra small. Yeah, we could do that. And then Kveldsbeita, I think, is also in our neck of the woods, right? Let's look here. Yep, Kveldsbeita, Kveldsbeita. So we could take both of those and head on back. So Kveldsbeita, we'll take you. Kveldsbeita, extra small, we'll take you. Stavøya, medium. Moskin, ooh, that's far. Moskin's real far. I wish we could take this one, but we just can't. Oh, look at that money too, 41,000. Oh man, I wish we could take that so bad. All right, but we'll have to make do with this, and it's getting nighttime. I think we're gonna have to pass some time on the boat. Let's load this cargo on, and then we'll like just, I don't know, spend the night here at port. Just kind of get ourselves comfortable. How many more after this? Just one more. Such a meager amount of cargo too. I wish we could really pack out the boat and just like really get like a nice big load. I'm gonna check if there's any other ports that are like close by here that maybe we could grab something else. Let's see where. No, it's just Stavøya. That's it. Yep. Is there anything over here that we could stop at? Nope. So there is... Okay, there's nothing on the way back. There's Stavøya over there. Stavøya actually wouldn't be a bad trip. Go out here and just around. That's like a nice straight shot in the open ocean almost. Interesting. I wonder if maybe we took that one, headed back over here, and then see if we can get more going over to Stavøya. No. That's a little... We're doing a little too much there, I think. I don't want to get crazy. Let's rest. And what time do we got now? It's 2100, 9 o'clock, so let's just do 12 hours. And that'll put us at 12.3. Okay, sure. That'll put us at 9 in the morning. Oh, no! Oh, we failed our mission. That's right. I forgot we had a time limit. Ah, crap. Okay, let's see if there's another mission. Please tell me there's more. Okay, there are more. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Again, with the medium. With the medium. Well, I actually have an idea here, guys. We're going to keep resting until we get like a good mission that we can actually take back to Røst. So we can't go back empty-handed. We need a mission. And why can't... How do I rest? There, okay. All right, let's go like like 2 hours. And let's see if the missions reset. Any new missions here? I think these all might be the same missions. Yep. Okay, let's give it another couple hours. I'm going to keep just resting until we can get a good mission back to Røst. All right, guys, bright and early in the morning here. I've been checking up on these missions, and it looks like this is the best we're going to get. We got 2 to Lyngvær right here. So we're going to take both of these. They're extra small and only 2 boxes. So it's very small cargo load, but everything else that is going like in our direction is either medium cargo or it's going to Stavøya, which I don't really want to do a second hop to Stavøya. So we're just going to take these 2 to Lyngvær and make our way back over. And yeah, just be happy with what we get. Is there, hang on, did I not take both? Okay, I'm gonna make sure I got both of these here, and then we're gonna start our trip back. Okay, we got both boxes in the boat, just 2 nondescript cardboard boxes. I'm gonna see if we can plan out our return trip now. I think I gotta remove this entire route. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this whole thing over here, all the way back to Røst, and then we'll let the autopilot take control. Okay, that's about as far as we can go before the autopilot kind of gives up because of all this rocky stuff over here. So I'm happy with that. We're going to take what we can get, and we're going to start our trip back. As long as we get a good launch off here, I think we'll be fine. And don't hit the back of the boat. Beautiful, beautiful. I think we're good to go here. Let me just kind of get us on our path a little bit, and then I'll let the autopilot take over here. There we go. Here you go, buddy. Do your thing. We'll see you back at home. Okay, coming into Lyngvær here. It's right up ahead, dead ahead. I was actually thinking of maybe doing a stopover in Røst before coming here, just to see if I could pick up some additional cargo. Maybe going to Lyngvær as well, but I actually took the wrong channel. I took the one to the left of Røst, or right below it, to the south, and yeah, we completely missed it. So we're just going to make our stop at Lyngvær here, see if maybe we can grab some cargo. It's going to be going over to Kveldsbeita or back to Røst. Either one is fine with me, but let's see if our skills have improved at all here. So I'm kind of going to come in a little bit fast here, just to make sure I have my maneuverability. And then right here, I'm going to cut it back. Let's cut the power, and then we'll kind of coast in a little bit. Yep. That seems to be the way to go. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I couldn't have asked for anything better than that. Let's come out here. Open our... Oh, our door is already open. Never mind. Let's make our 2 deliveries to Lyngvær. And it's... Let me tell you, man, it all went really well. The autopilot, it knows what it's doing. It's not messing around. It made the trip a lot less stressful, a lot easier. I didn't have to, like, you know, think about things constantly, which was great. Oh, here's one to Røst right here. I'll take you. Anything else? Stavøya. Okay, everything else is not super close, so we're just going to take this one back to Røst. I still am going to go to Kveldsbeita on the way back just to see if maybe I can get another one back to Røst, because it is right, like, literally right across the bay. There's no reason for me not to stop there, essentially. Like, you can see it. It's right there. I could skip a stone across the water to it. So we are going to do that. I'm going to pile everything nice and neat as I can. I feel that sometimes it helps if you organize your cargo, especially when you have multiple destinations, which at the moment we're just going to Røst, but still, it's just a good practice in general. Okay, let's shove off. We got our cargo. Everything is going amazingly well. You know, this positioning's a little bit odd, so we're gonna have to scooch it back just like that. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, full power forward, and a quick hop, skip, and a jump over to Kveldsbeita, and then we'll see what they got over there for us. Okay, I think we got a pretty good approach here to Kveldsbeita. I don't think we'll have any issues getting a nice straight and narrow spot right here, but we're bouncing around a little bit right now. Okay, let's cut the engine. And let's just drift in. Come on, get me there. Get me there. A little more power to the front. Move closer to the dock. Come on, man, I'm in the air. Okay, there we go. About to say, what is going on? Let's hop out here. Let's see what we got for missions. Anything? Hey, there's one. And look, 4782. I love it. Anything else back to Røst? We got some Stavøya. No. Okay, so just one back to Røst, but with those three, that's going to be, or sorry, those two, I think that's going to be like 10,000 bucks. That's pretty good. That's, I mean, considering it's these two really close ports, it almost makes me wonder, instead of doing what I did and taking that really like long haul, maybe I should just be circling in these ports and looking for good contracts that take us between these like short little hops instead of the long hop. Because the long hop, it was okay. The money was okay. It was 12,000, but we're making 10,000 just like right here. So does it really make sense to go for that long haul when we have good paying contracts right here? Probably not. At least until we can get the bigger boat and we can start doing the medium contracts. Once that unlocks for us, that's a different ball game. But for right now, it might be wise for us just to stick around this small area here, grind up, save up some money, and we still have 100K to pay back too. Keep that in mind. But save up some money and yeah, just kind of grind things out right here, you know? Okay, coming in. About to cut our engines here in a second. Hopefully that just glides us right in. Could always throw it into reverse if we need to. In fact, we'll kick it into reverse a little bit there. Move closer to the dock. Uh-oh. Shouldn't tell me anything. What? Okay. All right. Let's get these boxes off the ship. Get them onto land here. Finish our delivery up. This is going to put us in a very good spot. We're going to be at about 40K-ish, which is almost half of our debt paid off just in that one long trip and these couple smaller deliveries here. And we leveled up again. Hey, beautiful. So that means we can now put 2 points into engineering level 2. And we can go ahead and also maybe put one into electrician. Or maybe we'll hold on to it. We'll keep that one in our back pocket. Wait, where's... I'm pretty sure we still have to go right here, right? I think we still need to drop the rest of the boxes right there. So, yeah, we'll have the one skill point in the back pocket. All's well in the world. We're doing good. I feel much better after this episode. This went way better than the first one. That is for sure. So maybe congratulations are in order. I don't know. But we did pretty good. Let's finish unloading here. Okay, last box. And then we should have this in the bag. And this should complete the mission for us. Let's see. Hopefully I put it on the right pallet. There is that other pallet over there, but I'm thinking, yes, good. 41,000. Not too shabby. 41,000 big ones. Oh, feels good to have like a good day. A very good day. So I am probably going to be doing some grinding in this game. I don't think I can do it all in an episode. So I'll probably grind this maybe on stream a little bit. Probably off camera a little bit as well. So that way we can keep the progression going without having a lot of like the same thing over and over of just these short hop deliveries. But I promise I won't do anything exciting without you guys. That is a promise from me that you can definitely put in your back pocket and trust there. So guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe if you're not already. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you're liking the series, if you're liking this game, so I can keep going forward with it. And as always, have yourself a beautiful day, and I will see you on the next one.